Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're all doing amazing. All praise be to the Most High. So I was just sitting here meditating a little bit, getting ready to getting ready to do a reading, and I don't know, some just came to my mind I want to share. Um, a buddy of mine was telling me a story. Right, he was telling me a story about how one of his exes, one of the reasons why they broke up was because, well, so she went she went and she got a tarot reading, right? She went and she got a tarot reading, and the tarot reader told her that he was gonna murder her, right? And I mean, my buddy, he's got a he's got a fair amount of guns, right? But he's very calm dude. You know what I mean? If he's not the type of person to do that, right? But it was just funny, and but she just over fixated on it, right? It's really important. One, to guard who we give our energy out to. When you have people do readings for you, you're giving them access to your energy, and so it's important not to go to multiple different people and spread your energy out too thin, right? But it's also important to make sure you're going to the proper readers. You're not getting scammed. Um, but it's also really important to to not manifest the negative things, right? To not force things to fit your story, to especially when you listen to general reads, not to it's more of a confirmation. It's more of a confirming what you already know, not telling you all brand new stuff. But it's there's a lot to learn, and also like energy is gender neutral. You know what I mean? It's just the energy that someone's operating in. It's but it's just like everything else. It's a learning process, right? It's a learning process. But just be cautious. Be cautious and don't what's funny too though when he was telling me that story, right? When he told me that story, and I sat there and I thought about it. I thought about it for a bit, and I'm like, what if what if by her over fixating on it, she manifested it in, but with the new guy that she's with, right? Um, but so you just don't force things to fit, and yeah. What's on my mind? What's been on my mind? Life is just a 9 to 5. You know what's cool? You know what's cool? Um, yeah, I was laughing my ass off. Theo Vaughn, he's hilarious, but he went out with Trump, and to talk, well, to do some jokes for our soldiers over there. But dude, he's a riot. He's just a riot. He's a riot. What did he say? Dude said, "Yeah, I'm court ordered to be here." uh, he's a riot. He's funny. It's just funny too. Um, that what is it? 307 Unk 307 or 607 or whatever his name is. I saw this dude went to it was like a town hall meeting. He says the quiet part out loud, but it's the quiet part that people don't know too, though. It's the quiet part that people don't know, and that's why it's like even more of a like people are like shocked and thrown off, and like they're not gonna get it. It's gonna go right over their heads. It's funny. There's a certain way to talk to people that you have to approach people, especially with new information and stuff. Like not everyone's open to it, and a lot of things. It's a complete reprogramming of everything we've ever known, and so you kind of got to dip your toes in. You can't just go full in. You can, but it could be overwhelming. Um, you could not receive it all as well. I don't know. Just like anything, it's best to kind of ease into it. Anything big and drastic like that, it's not an easy reprogramming. It's not a quick reprogramming. You know, you have your whole lifetime and then generational, traumas and everything else, and lifetimes of programming. And a lot of the programming is negative. A lot of the programming is bugged. A lot of the programming is meant to keep you trapped. You know. So if you like being trapped, then by all means, don't do any healing. Don't work on debugging yourself. Don't worry about that. No, just continue working your 9 to 5 and do. All is great. Life is good. I'm going to sit back and just wait for Jesus to come and save me. Because somebody's going to come and save me. It's not up to me to save myself. My newfound sobriety, I got the time to sit and think. You know, when I stopped drinking, it's like I gained so much of my life. I gained so much of my life. Let's get into a reading. How about that? No, I'm going to start a new video actually.